Good day, members of the panel, and to everyone that is present in this room. Today, we will be discussing and presenting our research paper entitled A Quantitative Study about Consumer Preference on Synthetic Skin and Natural Skincare Products. First of all, it is undeniable that for years, there is an ongoing battle between synthetic and natural products. The researchers wanted to know what is more dominant to the females in Davao City. These are the proponents of this study.
Skincare products are mainly used in beautifying oneself. So for many, especially women, there would be a confusion on what to buy, either natural-based ones or the chemical skincare products. Now, in the world of business, some consumers say that natural skincare products are better, but for some, they are more preferred to use chemical skincare products than that of the natural ones. Perhaps it is because of the ingredients mixed in the chemical products such as fragrance, parabens, and such. Furthermore, some consumers would say that because of its chemical containment, it is considered toxic. And on the other hand, natural is better because from the word itself, natural. So, as what I have said, this topic also points out the confusions made by the consumers in choosing between the said types of products. Let's say which is better, which is more preferred, which is favorable or highly sought, as researchers will discuss consumers' preference on what they will use between natural and synthetic chemical skincare products.
Furthermore, we have found articles that have served as our basis, claiming that natural or green living is prominent towards consumers and the skin market, which subsumes the natural type of skincare product. Mohanapriya et al. Stated that the global skincare industry is undergoing a state where the need for natural and organic skincare products is growing gradually, leading to a rapid rise in the skincare market. However, our research group observed that consumers still buy chemically excessive skincare products from physical or online stores. There are also articles claiming that chemically excessive products are more dominant than natural skincare products. Young 2019 said that chemical ingredients such as SPF, retinol, and acid peels are commonly used by consumers and have become a critical skincare routine for many people. Moreover, this research will be conducted during this pandemic, and there are no studies established in Davao City yet regarding this topic.
When we hear the word natural, we automatically think that it is something raw, something without chemicals. According to Oreganum Cosmetics in 2018, they stated that a product is considered natural if its ingredient is natural instead of chemically based substances. And according to Mohan in 2019 in his article, he stated that natural products can be derived from plants, animals, or minerals. However, according to Paula's team, they stated that not all natural products are safe. And also according to Jessica Michaels in 2017, she stated that it is not guaranteed that these products are not influenced by agricultural chemicals. We also stated here the harmful ingredients like fragrances, essential oils, and citruses.
According to an article by Hilary Taiwa, synthetic ingredients are made by humans through methods different from those nature uses. These chemical structures may or may not be found in nature. According to another article posted by Youth Team in 2017, synthetic ingredients could also have great benefits on our skin, giving it a beautiful glow and nourishment. Also, these substances could make the product effective for a long time with its shelf life.
Brand loyalty is a positive association consumers attach to a particular brand or product. According to Women's Loyalty to Brands in 2017, there are 22% who is loyal to a brand, 33% who is either loyal or they also switch brands, and 4% to those who are always trying new skincare commodities. And also according to a video in 2014 entitled by Using Brand Loyalty to Tailor Product Offering to Beauty and Personal Care You Monitor International, They stated that there are 50% who is loyal and 55% who switch brands. Brand loyalty is based upon consumers' perception. It is when a consumer believes that a particular brand is superior to one another when it comes to its price, quality, and convenience.
Numerous researchers conducted studies relevant to this field. Bergman Stefania conducted a study in 2017 that examines if external factors like subjective norms and attitude affect the buying decisions of the consumer. Results showed that these factors had an impact to their buying behavior. Another study conducted in the southern province of Sri Lanka explores different skincare products. Results showed that synthetic skincare products are more dominant than those of natural products. According to a study in 2016 by Vikas Kumar and Mila Emerald, plants are used as primary sources of cosmetics before synthetic ingredients emerged. The natural products are acknowledged to be more effective.
We choose this interrelated concept to guide our research. So these are the theories that will help us determining what things we will measure and what statistical relationship we will look for. So for the first theory is the theory of reason action by Martin Fishman and Iris Eisen in 1960. So believe that the attitudes affect consumers' decision making. So a customer only takes a particular action if a similarly precise outcome is predicted. Next is the multi-attribute diminishing sensitivity theory. Hollis and Simpson believes that the new features of a certain product had an impact in customers' buying decision, thus making the buyer's price sensitivity decrease, especially for low-quality products. So thus, the understanding of this theory will allow us to highlight the importance of the effect of new product features of a skincare products, which will also allow our study to further understand why consumers prefer that certain skincare product type. So next is the study will mainly focus on customer satisfaction theory, a psychological state that is measured by the consumer's expectation. So this would help us understand what are the factors that affect their buying decision and their preference.
The study is dedicated to allocating the preferences towards the said types of products, which are synthetic and natural products. Here, we will know what the consumer intentions and why they chose that certain product. So we need to conduct a survey on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter about the product type they prefer. Since in the existing scientific knowledge, there is already knowledge about natural, but in our study, we will add more details and dig deeper about it. The study aims to answer the questions. What are the thoughts and expectations of consumers towards synthetic and natural products? This question implies the consumer's thoughts and opinions with regard to the types of skincare products. This is related to one of our study's objectives. It is what our study looks into.
For the second one, what are purchase intentions towards buying and investing to these skincare products? Since there's a lot of people buying and using skincare products, this question asks, what are the purpose of consumers in purchasing and investing skincare products? Lastly, what are the factors that affect their decision making on buying the said products? The question asks, what factors can affect the decision of the customers in purchasing skincare products? Since there are people who are confused when purchasing skincare products, this question also determines what causes customers to be confused when selecting these products.
This study may give information on consumers' preferences in choosing the type of skincare products they will use. This will be a great benefit to the following. Most and foremost, this will give knowledge to consumers. Users of such products give their time in protecting their skins. How come this study will provide information to the said beneficiary? It is because this would help them choosing the right type of product, the ingredients that are mixed, and this may provide information before buying a skincare product. Skincare and cosmetic businesses are the sellers of such products. This study may help in understanding the customer's preferences, Also, this would help them in decision making. It is because it will give them ideas and let them decide to have a smarter selling and marketing. Should they change their products, stick to customers' opinions, and such? Lastly, the future researchers. This study would greatly contribute to the future generation and to the developing knowledge in this field.
In this study, the researchers will use descriptive comparative research design in determining the preferred skincare products of the consumers. Descriptive comparative research is a research design being used when the researchers are considering two variables and proceed with comparing and making up with a conclusion that one is better than the other if a significant difference exists.
The research is more on focus of the comparative description on what options women are more inclined to choose, whether synthetic or natural product. The design will serve as the vital component will in achieving the success of this research paper in determining the factors that influence the behavior of the respondents.
To discuss and clarify to whom the study findings apply and what kind of sample they represent. The study will have 200 respondents each recruited online. To avoid complication, the study will only focus on females who live in Davao City, ages from 18 to 40, regardless of their religion or status.
This study will be using stratified random sampling, a technique that divides the population into smaller groups. This sampling method is also called random quota sampling. The researchers will be dividing the population based on their age. This sampling technique is being utilized for better accuracy in results.
Our instruments will be composed of two parts, which will be pre-test and a free answer survey. Pre-test will be done in order for us to know whether the participants are interpreting the questions as expected. This will be done in a small group from the target population. We will also be conducting a free answer survey containing 10 to 15 research-made close-ended questions, which means that these questions were crafted by the researchers. These will be distributed to 200 female participants aged 18 to 40 years old, and we will also be providing our letter of consent for permission to conduct our survey.
First, the researchers will request for approval to conduct their study. Hence, you cannot conduct a study if it is not yet approved. Second, the researchers will construct questionnaires based from the objectives of the research. We have presented the study's objectives and problems. Thus, we researchers must gather details and information to answer the questions of our study. Third, the paper will be presented to a panel of members for checking. In this stage, the panelists will be checking the study for any revisions needed or additions to strengthen our research study. Fourth, there will be a validation of instruments used in the research. In this step, instruments such as survey questionnaires will be checked by the validators and they will suggest or comment any revisions.
After submitting the paper to the Ethics Committee, researchers will receive a letter containing all revisions, suggestions, and comments from Ethics Committee that they suggested to change before conducting the study. Sixth, the researchers will now conduct the study to the selected sample size, which is 200 respondents. The data gathered after retrieving all the survey questionnaires will be analyzed using descriptive and inferential tools. Lastly, after 5 months from conducting the study, all of the data collected from the participants will be disposed through shredding or permanently deleting of the electronic files to the participants.
After we, the researchers, have gathered the data needed, we will then analyze the results using binomial tests with a confidence interval and hypothesis tests. We will use this in Excel to calculate or measure uncertainty, which is the consumer's preference between the natural and chemical type of skincare product, for a proportion in a statistical population. Researchers will calculate a 95% interval in Excel. After, a normal distribution table will be used for us to know if the result is statistically dominant. Furthermore, we will follow a level of significance of confidence level, and the maximum level of margin error is 5%. Then the researchers will make judgments based on the probabilities. Most likely, it will be done by hypothesis tests. The research group will establish judgments if consumer preference and the type of skincare products have significant relationship.
And that is all for our presentation today about the research topic. Thank you for listening and good day once again.